I said just separates renal pyramids. It's just easy for me to remember.
Yeah. I can remember that one.
So you have your minor callus. How do you say it?
Minor calyx.
Callus? Yeah. You have your minor callus.
These are right here.
Okay.
And this is where the function is where the collecting duct drains the urine into minor calyx. So this is right in real quick. This is the greater omentum. So like to be more specific, so it's the omentum. It's the greater omentum.
Where's the
Greater
lesser?
omentum? Where's the lesser? No, that one is on the key, so I'm not sure. Okay, but know that this definitely is a greater omentum.
Okay, so the minor calyx is going to be the portion where the pyramid connects to this kind of structure right here. So it's going to connect directly to the pyramid. What's the function of the minor calyx? Not Ronnie.
Brings urine from pyramids to major calyx.
That's not urine. Yeah?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, I'm sorry, yeah.
It changes to urine. I don't know something.
To the collecting duct,
Do the collecting.
The proximal.
convoluted tubule.
Yeah, tubule.
Okay, cool.
Convoluted.
It's the DCT, where it turns the urine. The distal.
Yeah, the
convoluted.
distal
distal.
convoluted.
That's what
Distal
I'm-
convoluted tubule. Yeah.
What is it again? The minor.
It becomes urine. So urine flows from the pyramid or the collecting duct to the minor calyx. And then the minor calyx, the urine flows from the minor calyx to the major calyx.
To the renal.
That's just right next to it. And then to the
Renal.
renal pelvis
And then
Urine.
to the ureter.
and to the ureter.
And then to the.
Ureter's here. There's also another renal hilus. Renal hilus.
This is the region.
That's
And
the
this is
region.
this. Oh, the region
Yeah.
is the renal hilus.
Mm-hmm.
So that contains all the calyxes
Yeah, it's where
and the
the-
renal pelvis.
It's more of
It's an
where
indentation.
the
And the urethra.
indentation, where the arteries are coming in, the veins are coming out, the ureter coming out.
Okay.
It's
So
more
that would
closer
be.
to the pelvis.
It's right here. This
Yeah.
this section right
Yeah.
here.
So minor calyx is where collecting duct drains the urine.
Minor calyx,
Yeah.
where the collecting duct drains. See this right here? See this right here? This is the collecting duct of the nephron.
Right.
This drains right here
To the minor calyx.
to the
Or
To the minor calyx.
Yeah, to the minor calyx.
to the minor calyx.
Okay.
I haven't heard that.
Alright, cool. So,
No, I think there's a couple.
did we talk about the renal pelvis yet?
Renal pelvis is right here, and that drains the urine from the major calyx to the renal pelvis, and then passes away from the renal pelvis. It goes from the major calyx to the renal pelvis to the ureter.
And then the right and left ureters do what?
Carry urine.
From kidney.
Carry urine from the kidneys
Yeah.
or from
Urinary
the
bladder.
renal pelvis to the urinary bladder.
Cool. So again, it's just passageway from the urinary bladder. We have a good.
I know that the urinary bladder has several functions in there.
It has that triangle.
It has the pyramid where the catheter goes. It
Yeah, that
has
triangle.
the rugae as well for expansion.
It has a fundus.
It has a fundus
Does have a
too.
fundus.
They're all fun. We're all
It's
fun.
small.
For easy, Josh, too easy to remember for minor.
I'll finish
major
going over
calyx,
this
you
model
just-
real quick.
You just use passage.
We won't go in order of the
each of
sheet,
them.
but I'm gonna finish going over this model because
Pyramid?
we got to
No,
stop
for-
and look at the
for-
paper.
for,
It's time to pull out
for
the
your
model for that
minor-
paper. Be here all night.
For the minor and major?
You use just
So-
passageway.
What is this right here? This structure here, the outer
Bowman's
portion.
capsule.
Bowman's capsule. And the function, I just say, houses the glomerulus.
Okay.
What is this? I just said it. This is the glomerulus. What is this structure right here?
You know that.
What is this structure right here? This coming into the Bowman's capsule.
Afferent.
This is the afferent
Afferent.
arteriole. What is this one right here? This structure
Efferent.
coming out. Efferent arteriole. Is this one high in oxygen?
Yes.
Or is this one high in oxygen? Efferent, afferent. So when it enters and it enters the glomerulus, it's high in oxygen. When it leaves, it's going to be low in oxygen.
Are you asking it or are you telling us the thing?
I'm just saying that, you know, just for help, you know. It helps.
No, it's not you're asking
No,
it.
no, I'm not asking.
Okay.
Now I was asking, but no one answered, so then I answered it.
Okay, got it.
Okay.
Because I
So
thought you're
there's the
still testing
glomerulus.
us.
Is there other parts on the sheet of the glomerulus?
Yeah, I got you. What's the, did we go over the function of the glomerulus?
Oh, the glomerulus. This is where where
It would be on a lecture. Yeah.
this is where electrolytes, water,
Actually, it'd be
toxins
the slide.
Yeah, it's on the slide.
will come out
Yeah.
and enter this duct here, and it'll enter.
Filter
Yeah,
blood.
it'll enter these convoluted tubes. Well, yeah, the blood is getting filtered. This is, I mean, yeah. I was just going kind of deeper than that. I
Okay,
guess.
so the glomerulus, this tangled up sac is where the blood's gonna be filtered. The Bowman's capsule is gonna be surrounding it. So if it's surrounding it, what function do you think it's gonna be doing?
Protection.
Protection. Good. So it's gonna support and protect the glomerulus. Now, from the glomerulus, you're gonna go into this tangled up structure.
Right there.
It's near the glomerulus, so what do you think it's called? Yeah, good. Proximal convoluted tubule. What's the function of it?
Reabsorption of electrolytes, the reabsorption of nutrients.
Good. Reabsorbs, let's say, glucose, calcium, potassium. All these positive, or all these ions are great for you, and water. All right. You go down into the loop of what?
Henley.
Henley. Good. What is the function of the ascending loop Henley?
Absorbs water, sodium,
Yeah. It absorbs all the ions that we talked about before.
everything else sodium.
Yeah. And descending loop Henley, what's it do? I think I got that backwards.
You did put it backwards.
Yes, because the ascending
I can't
reabsorbs
say off the
water
top of my
more.
head, but I would just say reabsorption.
Descending.
All these reabsorb.
The one
all these
section
reabsorb.
reabsorbs water.
Only water.
Is the main
Descending.
function.
Yeah.
Descending is
Descending? Oh, okay. Sounds good.
Descending is water, and ascending is what? Potassium and sodium.
Yeah.
So ascending is potassium and sodium. Descending is water.
Descending is mainly
Descending
reabsorption
is
water.
mainly reabsorption of water.
I need to get a second. Allison, talking about the loop of Henley, is the ascending loop of Henley more for the ions and the glucose and the sugar, and then the descending is the reabsorption of water?
I can't tell you.
It is.
Yeah?
Yeah. Reabsorption. So the loop of Henley is more of reabsorption, right? On the descending, that's more of the water. And when you go back up, now it's the ions time to be reabsorbed.
Cool. Yeah.
So
So,
water
just as
ions. On to the next portion of the, what's the next portion called?
Distal.
Distal convoluted tubule.
And again, that's going to be the reabsorption of sugar, ions.
Reabsorption. Yeah.
Do we need to notice for the lob exam?
Yeah.
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 This is the
Yes.
slides.
Yes.
It's on the slide?
Yeah. It's slide
So you're gonna
62
function the complete
of the pancreas.
function for distal convoluted.
Because you're going to need to know the flow. You're going to need to know the flow of this. From the glomerulus through everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like the heart.
Doesn't the distal one also secrete toxins? Is that the distal convoluted tubule?
I'm not sure.
The what?
That secretes toxins too, as well as.
That's where it tends to go
Secretion.
into.
Or is that the which
Oh, yeah. Well, in terms of, because you both have reabsorption and secretion happening there. Out of the DCT. So everything else that needs to be excreted out gets out to the DCT.
Okay.
Okay, so going back to these structures, so when you're going down the loop of Henley, you're gonna go, and all these ions and the sugar and stuff is gonna be diffused out to this section right here. Does anybody know the name of this section right here?
I do. No. I'm just kidding. Go ahead. Somebody else. Go ahead.
I did. Just say it so we can get
Vasa
going.
erecta.
This is the vasa recta. It recirculates absorbed nutrients, is what I said. Okay? So this is going to be different then everything the convoluted tubules are reabsorbing. So everything